Okay, what's up guys, Isman20 here. Hope you can hear me. What I got here is the Landyachtz Rotor. I believe this is a 2013 model. This is, people say that it's not symmetrical. I think it is symmetrical. But it's duck-footed. Joy! So I'm regular, so my front foot goes here, my back foot goes here. Joey, shush! And as you can see, this is how it's shaped. Like, one side's further than the other. And that's how, like, sort of like a snowboarding stance. It's a drop deck with a more aggressive W concave. Let's see if I can show you. I don't know if you can see that. At the wide part, it is about 11.5 inches, or sorry, 10.75 inches. The length is about 22 inches. It's got real deep wheel wells and pretty cool, like carved out design of an airplane with a prop. I guess it's maybe called the rotor airplane or something. There's like another one over there, the Landyachtz symbol. They went with like some kind of stained wood. It's probably maple. And yeah, so the pros and cons. The pros. The pro is that it has a really great concave, and the drop deck, the drop of it, gives you a really great lock-in. Your feet can really lock in. It locks in just as good as the switch, the Landyachtz switch, just as good as any other drop deck. Okay, but it's not as much of a drop as the Evo or the switch. It's a little bit less. One of the pros for that feature is that since it drops less than those boards like the switch or other really aggressive drops, is it's a little bit more nimble in turning and cornering. It doesn't drift as far. It still drifts a little bit more than you want it to with the hammock kind of effect, because it is shaped like a hammock, so it kind of get your weight out and then it sort of drifts further than you want. It still has that, but not as bad. Another pro is I'm a directional rider. I don't ride switch, and I don't do as much dancing as other people do. I'm pretty much just downhill, like sliding, hands down sliding, fast kind of guy. I do a little bit of dancing and stuff, but not so much as I want to have a board that's for dancing. So having a board that is duck-footed like this, it works just fine for me, and it's lighter than the switch and the Evo and all those other really stiff downhill decks. I'm not comfortable with traditional top mounts because I am shorter, I got shorter arms, and I got a gut, so getting my hand down on a traditional top mount without a drop or a drop through is pretty tough. That's why I kind of stayed away from the last board that I got and discovered that I do still need a drop deck, but wonderfully less of a drop is working out for me. Also, since we're talking setups, on the underside of the board I'm running Ray trucks. I believe they're light rays, I can't remember, and I got the 200mm axle bolts. I've got, I don't remember, there's some kind of bearings that are all built in, and that's the way to go for sliding. The built-ins, I can't remember what they're called, but they're all built together. The speed washer, everything, the spacer, the bearing, it's all together. It's more rugged, it doesn't shatter as easily. I've shattered three regular bearings, reds, ceramics, all those kinds of boards. or bearings. And these, I haven't shattered these at all. Get the bearings that are all one piece. I've got Gumballs on there. I heard that they're discontinued, but I really like them. And if anybody has any idea of what's close to Gumballs, let me know, because I am going to stick with this kind of formula. I like it a lot. I've got the hardest Venom and Kiro bushings. I believe the Kiro is roadside. I don't know, but I got the two hardest, like the pink and the green. And yeah, that's it. That's my setup for 2013. Like and subscribe.